Greetings, everyone. Um, so recently I've been struggling a lot with both restriction and, well, mainly with restriction, but binge purge behaviors too. I mainly come together. Um, I'm dropping weight, and part of me really wants to get back on track, but another part of me doesn't care. I'm beginning to feel that loneliness again comes, in tandem with an eating disorder. And really just getting this out here I know will help me. What I've been up to recently, I've been trying to do the minimum everything, even if things are going on. I know I can't just use my eating disorder as an excuse not to live my life. I'm trying to do the things I enjoy, like meditation and, keeping my room clean, personal hygiene, even if they are difficult. Clarinet practice, that's something else I picked up. You watched my first video. You are probably aware that I was a very talented clarinetist at a very young age. And so I've been doing that along with recreational activities. So, I have an upcoming trip to New York, and I'm excited about that because I get to see my boyfriend. And it will be nice. I can see it can be a really good opportunity to get back on track and to really, get the behaviors in check, especially the binge purge behaviors. Those are very difficult to engage in on trips, and in a controlled environment like that, it's just not possible. He also has an eating disorder, I believe, as I mentioned on the radio, Anorexia. And we've been trying to talk, just see how things work between us, what to do to ensure that we aren't triggering each other. And just how meals will work out. We're definitely going to challenge each other by going out to lunch. I'm probably going to eat the same time, the same meal, since he doesn't like eating alone. And I can completely understand that because that's difficult for me too. But yeah, that's what's been going on recently. I'm coming off of my medication, and I like it. It's good. I definitely believe a harm reduction approach is beneficial with any sort of medication. People are doctors, psychiatrists, therapists are so quick. You have a problem, here, give you a pill. You have this problem, give you another pill. And you get on a ton of medication, and then it just covers up the underlying issue. That's to address the root of the problem. To address the root of the problem, that's where things like therapy, meditation, spirituality, and holistic health come in. So it's really incorporating everything in balance, I really think, is the key to life, the middle way, essentially. Not overindulging and not, going to the other extreme and being like an ascetic, depriving yourself. And in essence, I think this is what eating disorders are. They're one extreme or the other, either too much or too little. Essentially, it's something's out of balance. That's what mental disorders are. It's almost like something's out of balance. It is a disorder, something's out of order. So that's my take on it. So to go along with that, I would say that I'm at a conflict of interest now with Buddhism and with the eating disorder. Completely incongruent. But I'm trying to incorporate both of them the best I can. Trying not to get into that all or nothing mentality. Because I know I have so much more to offer to this world than just being thin. Recently, really, I've attenuated the identity piece greatly. Really, once you begin to incorporate a myriad things into your life, then the identity piece begins to slowly dissolve. It's definitely a very difficult piece to work on. But the more you see yourself as an emergent person, and just this one whole identity is an illusion, it's just a bunch of things, like a big heap, a big mass, then slowly that identity piece of I am an anorexic, I am a person with an eating disorder, I'm a sick person, will be obliterated. In addition to that, so does acquainting yourself with other people. That also helps quite a bit. I say this because I once read an article that said, you are the average of the 5 people you hang out with. If you surround yourself with people with eating disorders, you're going to be, guess what, I told you you're eating disorder more. If you surround yourself with people of other interests, be it sports, music, exercise, meditation, video games, all of that, then you're going to have a more eclectic palette too. And this is really the key, I believe, to attenuating your identity piece in eating disorder recovery, is really bringing in a lot of external things to shape the internal. So I hope that helped you all. It definitely has helped me. Right now, my biggest stuff point is not necessarily identity, but just kind of missing the feeling of, not eating and all the things I associate with that, and just missing that illusory sense of power, that high it gives you. But again, that's another thing to be let go of, just like the identity piece, and it takes time. So eventually I know I'll become over this. I will be over this. It's just a matter of working diligently and working hard. As is everything, eating disorder recovery is a skill that needs to be developed.